Guys, we're talking about good work this week. If you guys missed, maybe the last couple warm days that we had, and you're like, oh, I hope it's not done. It's not. We've got a summer-like week out ahead of us. Live look downtown right now. Great visibility this morning. It is going to be just a beautiful Monday across Northeast Ohio with the Cleveland sign there. Looking awesome here as we're getting our Monday started. Temperatures starting on the cold side today, but this is the bottom of the barrel right now. We're going to really start to warm things up with summer-like warmth on the way. Temperatures are going to soar tomorrow, Wednesday, into Halloween itself, and it'll come on a gusty southwest wind. If we ever get real warm this time of year, it's got to come via wind, all right? We got to get that warm air from somewhere and blow it in here. Well, it's not blowing here yet, though. Look at temperatures this morning. These are air temperatures, 29 in Millersburg right now, 30 in Worcester. A lot of us either at or below freezing this morning. Wind is light, so wind chill value, not a whole lot to write home about, but you can see we do have some colder numbers outside. Bundle up if you're heading on out. You'll need the jacket. You can shed that for a t-shirt this afternoon as we start to warm things up, but we're under the influence of high pressure right now. A few high clouds off towards the north. There are a series of frontal boundaries out in the western U.S. This is the beginning of what is going to be a very active pattern that comes here, not just later this week, but especially into next week, as several storm systems are going to roll through here right on time. As we hit the month of November, we tend to get very active weather-wise. And you can see for today, just some high clouds mixed with sunshine. Today really is the quiet day before we start to feel this pattern take place. And it's all starting with this big trough. You see the clouds coming down out of the Gulf of Alaska. They go down into California. Whenever you see that on the weather map, especially late fall, winter, and early spring, what goes down in the west must come up in the east. And so as that trough digs in, it's going to pull warm air into the entire eastern half of the country, again, for the next three or 4 days or so. And you can see all the action out towards the west with that developing storm system. Watch how everything in the eastern half of the country just rises. Everything just lifts. So we're basically taking the air mass that's down in the deep south and we're bringing it north into Ohio. So the result, our temperatures like this, comfortable today, but look, we're up near 80 degrees Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before we get a little downfall. And yes, this is above average by 20 degrees plus. So how about the records? Are we going to come close to this? Well, I think we are. Tomorrow's record, 78 at Cleveland, 79 on Wednesday. Thursday and Halloween is going to be hard to beat, but I think we're going to come really close, if not break Tuesday and Wednesday's records around here that were set back around 1950. So pretty incredible there. All right, National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Let's take you through it. Sunshine, high clouds, beautiful day today. Today the wind is light. We'll make it into the 60s, just a great afternoon. Tonight we're not dropping down near freezing. We're only going to drop into the upper 40s, so mild start tomorrow. Tomorrow morning the warm front goes through. I could see a stray storm off of that tomorrow morning. Once that gets out, we have a different air mass like that. So watch these temperatures. Noon, we're still getting that warm front out of here, but by afternoon we get a surge with gusty winds out of the south. Temperatures will soar. We're talking pushing 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon. And if you've got barbecue plans Tuesday night, look at us. We're near 70 degrees at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. It's going to be a mild night Tuesday night. That will lead to another warm day on Wednesday. How about the rainfall, though? Here's your strong southerly flow. We talked about that all last week. Here comes your storm system. In terms of the timing of this, Thursday, 3 p.m., rain and storms are moving in. Timing has not changed on this. We're looking at rain that'll be moving in for trick or treat, so keep that in mind. And then we've got daylight saving time ending this weekend, so our sunset goes from 6:19 Saturday to 5:18 on Sunday. Union Hill Mortgage 7-day forecast, warm through Halloween, and then we cool down with a dry weekend, but a cool weekend with highs in the 50s. Tanita?
Well, this school